All right, for the class that or for the demonstration that I did on last Thursday for the Art Association, I just showed a few techniques that you could do with several palette knives. I have divided up three different rectangles for you, just kind of give you an idea to separate what I'm doing. So basically, for the first part of the demonstration, I just showed them how I pretty much layer um, uh, paint with the palette knife. So I'm just going to mix over here, and basically just let let it go over like that, and basically just slide your paint over back and forth with the palette knife, kind of like laying icing on a cake. And that's pretty much it. You can see some of the white still showing through the red, through the pink rather, and that's okay. If you want to go for that kind of effect, you can. There's several effects you can do with the palette knife, several techniques, excuse me, with the palette knife. And that's what I like about it. And you can do wet on wet, like this still wet, and then I can add maybe another color, excuse me, on top of this. Just kind of give it like that, okay? And those are cool things you can do with the palette knife. That looks real cool right there, with that yellow on top of the pink. Another thing that you can do is uh, use the palette knife, use the tip of the palette knife to make strokes. For instance, let's say if I get this blue, and then just take the tip of your palette knife and just make streaks like that. I love doing that right there. That's one cool thing you can do. And say for instance, I have this is on a white gesso. Just say for instance, I had a pink background or yellow background. That yellow will show through those blue streaks, and that's the cool thing. So if you want to have a different color instead of this white gesso like I have, you can let some of those colors show when you make those streaks with the pointed tip of the palette knife like that. So you can do that. So many different things. What else can you do? Let's see. Just swirls, streaks. If you want to add color, mix it in. Wet on wet. There's all kinds of textures you can make just using the palette knife, which is real cool. That's what I like about it. Another thing is, here is a tip. This is a palette knife that has a straight edge. This is good for, say, just a one, I guess, stroke texture. Let me show you. Say, for instance, if you're doing a landscape, abstract landscape. Say, for instance, I'm gonna mix a little green right here, and I would just go, just simple straight strokes like that. Just wait till I finish for a minute. So this can be the grass right here. Say for instance, just going straight up and down with the palette knife. Say for instance, get another color more blue in it. Right here, just go in up and down like that. Just has a cool effect. I'll go up a little bit. Hope you guys can see that. Just up and down, up and down. A little red. Go in like that. Just up and down like that. One second, let me cut on the light so you guys can see. I don't know if that's better or not, but Let's just get you guys can see the texture that I made. And that's pretty much it. That's the demonstration that I did for the Art Association. Just kind of show them different strokes that you can make with different palette knives. You have the wet on wet, which is layering it like a icing on a cake. Then you have the streaks where you turn your palette knife, the tip of your palette knife, and just make streaks. And then also where you just use certain palette knife, just doing one single strokes over and over again. And I did it with this straight flat edge with palette knife. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys can take some of these techniques and use it in your painting. Thanks.